Hey, how you doing? Adam here. The date is currently 3/22/2018. The time is 7:10 p.m. Hold on. You know what's coming. Gotta turn it a little louder here. Uh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm down here a little bit later than I normally would be. Like, yesterday, I think I came down here sometime at like 2. Um, it's still in that normal time frame when I would have used to do it, like, before 4 o'clock. But I don't see why it matters if I come down here at 7 now, since I'm not like trying to avoid my dad anymore. Like, when I say that out loud now, it's just it comes off as so ridiculous sounding, because I mean it is ridiculous. Um, but I don't care. The whole goal of this journal is just to be as open as possible as I can. I got a new coffee mug at the dollar store that I'm now drinking out of, and I'm still drinking coffee because I found what happens is I am more prone to getting anxiety when I drink coffee, but it's not so big of an issue that I can't drink it at all. Like, if I could just withstand the anxiety, or just like, because I find that most times, like, when I have anxiety, the way to get through it is just to like read about whatever I'm scared about, like just expose myself to it, because if I'm just like ruminating on a problem, don't know if I use that word in the correct context there, and but I mean, I don't know if I used the word correctly there, but I'm pretty sure I did, because I've heard it used in that context before. But if I'm just like thinking about a problem just all day, just thinking about it, then the only way to break through that is just to like start reading about exposing myself to the actual problem. And like, if I'm just worried, recently I've been worried about colon cancer for some reason, just because I've had this like dull sort of ache in my pelvic region, and I mean, I know it's brought on by the caffeine, but I feel like if I can just read my way through it, just expose myself to like all the symptoms, like really get down to what the symptoms are, then I calm down and I don't worry about it so much anymore. Like, the more I know about it, the more I like my brain realizes, oh, this is ridiculous. I don't know why I'm thinking about it. But if I steer clear of the information that I'm afraid of, by the way, then it just lasts longer. Like, I could go a year thinking about a fucking problem, but it all gets erased in the one moment of just seeing, like, is this really actually a problem? I feel like I'm not talking correctly, but you get the idea. Yeah, so what did I do today? Went over to the dollar store, got a new coffee mug. Mom came over for a little while. That was fun. See, the problem is she smokes when she comes over, and every time she, like, I must be inhaling some of the nicotine, because every time she smokes, like, I start wanting a cigarette. And like, I'll want a cigarette for like 3 days after that, and like, I know it's just the nicotine talking, and so I gotta be aware of that. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I don't care if she smokes. Yeah, but other than that, doing pretty good. I'm actually really glad that I recorded that thing yesterday, because it's just, now it means that I can come down here and just record whenever I want. I mean, of course, not late at night, but it's just, I'm not tied to my dad's schedule anymore. And I know that sounds immature, but these are mental blocks that I have to get through, and that I'm getting through, and that I'm proud that I'm getting through. Yeah, so I didn't record anything today, and it's probably a little too late to like do drums now, but tomorrow I want to do something. I ordered another camera, because the one that I had just stopped working for some reason, but I ordered another one, the same exact camera that I had before, that fucking whatever, the Logitech fucking C920 or whatever it is. It's $50. I ordered that, so I should get that in the coming days, probably like Saturday or something. And I want to start shooting. What I really want to do is I want to make a cover of a song to, like show somebody. Like, because I feel like if I had a cover, that it would be easier to connect with somebody with a cover than it would be with like an original song. So, you got to get the cover as sort of like a reaching out. Like, that's what I want the channel video to be. Like, when you first go on the channel, that's the video you see. I want to reach out to people, and then their first impression of me is the cover. So, it's like something that can connect with them first. And then, first you make the connection, and then, the other things blossom on their own. I mean, that's how the Beatles did it. The Beatles did covers on their first album. So, I mean, there's no shame in doing covers. There really isn't. Yeah, but, I mean, other than that, so, I mean, that's really all there is. That's all I ever think about is how I'm going to make it on YouTube. Yeah, but, oh, I forgot I was going to give Mom one of my guitars. She said she wanted to learn how to play guitar. Because I got a spare electric down here that, I wouldn't mind letting her have. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, so I'm down here in the garage. It's kind of nice today. The snow melted. The snow that fell yesterday is melted pretty far down today. And it was like 47 degrees, so it wasn't hot out or anything. Like there was one moment today when I laughed, like I was laughing, and like I could feel like the health of my. That sounds stupid, but you know what I mean. I just felt the health of my laugh, if that makes any sense. Probably doesn't, but that's just that's the only words I can find for that right now. Yeah, hold on, sip of coffee. I always take note of the people that come into Giant, and that have because you always ask do you have a Giant card? And they give you your Giant card, but some people, they have it on their cell phone, like they have the barcode on their cell phone. And, it just makes me think some people are just more open to new technology. I feel like I would be the type to have a barcode on my cell phone if I had a cell phone. Or I would want to be, I don't know. Or I don't know, who the hell knows, but I don't know, I just think it's like a cool sort of gesture to pull your cell phone out and then you have the barcode there. Yeah, but I don't know what to talk. I've stopped doing these journals for a while, and now I have nothing to talk about. Just talking about nothing. Pregnant pause. Yeah, so I got the guitar down here. Maybe I'll play that for a little while. Yeah, I still want to start a Twitch channel. That's another thing I want to do, is I want to start a Twitch channel and just do fucking live performing with people. Because I mean, even if I get 10 people watching me at once, that's still 10 fucking people you're performing for. And if I could get really good at a few songs and just do that, do a thing, get a thing going, and you can set up donations and stuff. So a tip jar. Make some extra money playing guitar online. Who would not want to do that? In addition to the, part-time job that I have now, and also I was thinking about trying busking, which is, street performing. I was thinking about taking the train into Center City, into fucking, what do you call it? The Rittenhouse Square, the fucking little park in the center of Rittenhouse Square. I looked at the laws. It's perfectly legal to do busking and they don't have any laws against it, so they wouldn't stop you. And I know there's negative connotations, they see you as a bum, but that's pretty lucrative. People make $100 in a day doing that, out there 3 or 4 hours just playing. Plus, it would get me experience. Just performing in front of people. Plus, it would be fun. Sounds like fun to me. Okay. What are we up to? 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. It's 10 minutes. Okay, goodbye.